Hey everyone, and welcome back to this class, Deep Reinforcement Learning, Deep Learning in Python, Part 7. In this lecture, I'm going to show you where to get the code for this course. All of the code from my machine learning courses are in my GitHub repo, github.com/lazyprogrammer/machine learning examples. The relevant folder for this class is RL2. The command to download the code is git clone and then my GitHub URL, which you can copy and paste from the repo homepage. I would recommend using the SSH URL so that you don't need to type in your GitHub password every time you do anything. Make sure you periodically check for updates or run git pull so that you have the latest version. There is no data in this course, since all of the environments we'll be using will come from OpenAI Gym. If you don't know how to use Git, or you need help setting up your development environment with the right Python libraries, you'll want to check out the Environment Setup lecture in the appendix. At this stage, I suspect that these things are probably trivial for you. This course is designed with that in mind. As mentioned, one extra library we'll need for this course is OpenAI Gym. Luckily, it's extremely easy to install. For the first part of the course, you'll only need the base install. That's just sudo pip install gym. Later on, when we train our agents in Atari environments, you'll need the Atari component as well. You can install this by doing sudo pip install gym *Atari. Or you can do sudo pip install gym *all if you want everything. You can go to this URL if you need more information. Some troubleshooting if you're on a Mac. You'll get an error if you don't have CMake installed. An easy way to install CMake is to run the command brew install CMake. This uses Homebrew, which you'll also need to install if you don't have it already, but it's extremely easy since you can just copy and paste the command from their website. I always recommend my students try to code for themselves, but if you get stuck or you need help, then the code in my GitHub repo has already been verified to work, so you can always check your code against that. Occasionally people ask me, what are the practice activities for this course? The practice is implementing the algorithms you learn about and testing variations on them. The point of that is because it's one thing to watch the theory lectures and understand the concepts at a high level. It's another thing entirely to understand them so well that you can implement them in code without any reference. This is what computer scientists do, so that's the approach you should take. Let me make that clear. You should not just watch the videos straight through. You probably will end up not remembering anything. I recommend you do not take this approach because you won't get anything out of it. So take initiative and be proactive. Those are the kinds of people this course is for. Only by trying to write code yourself and struggling through the details will you really start to understand what is being taught.